There is a new developing estate in Enugu, Ibagwanike, and if you have been following this channel, you should know about this estate. The videos are there. It is called Maic Kaudrian Estate, and today we will be driving through that estate. So we'll be driving through ShopRite to Maic Kaudrian Estate. So here is ShopRite Mall, Enugu. So from here we would come out to Parkland Hospital. You know Parkland Hospital. From this roundabout, will lead you to Ababa Transikulu, but we'll be taking a Transikulu. So in some of our previous videos, we talked about why it is important to purchase land in Enugu and factors to consider before purchasing land in Enugu. But today we'll be talking about real estate asset classes. Okay, so if you want to know why you should purchase land in Enugu, you should go back to our previous videos. So the video where we talked about factors you should consider before purchasing lands in Enugu is a drive-through that we did from Ledibiam Secondary School to Queen's Secondary School. So you can go and see that video and every other videos that we have on our channel, and also click on the subscribe button so that you wouldn't miss out on any of our videos, because we are doing these videos for you. If you don't follow up, if you don't like, share, comment or subscribe, how would we know that you found the video useful? So this is Transikulu. So we'll be driving all the way to Ibagwanike. Ibagwanike is not far from the heart of the city. It is not far. So real estate asset classes, there are different types of real estate investments, and they are residential, commercial and land. So number one, residential real estate. This includes homes and apartments. Many people want these properties in Nigeria, obviously. This demand makes residential real estate a good choice for investors wanting to earn rental income or sell for profit. Okay, so these tips are basically for our investors, whether you reside in Nigeria or diaspora. So this is some things you have to consider before investing in real estate, particularly investing in Maic Kaudrian Estate. So you'd have to know that it can be a residential asset. Okay, you may decide not to build and live and start living there because of your business, or because you don't want to live around that area, or anything that could be your reason. So you'd actually build and let people live there or someone live there for you. And then the second one is commercial real estate. This type includes business properties like offices and shops. Commercial properties in Nigeria, especially in big cities, can bring in more rent money than residential properties. Okay, this is not contradictory, but it depends on the state at which the land you are purchasing is located. Okay, so you'd check whether it is more of a business area or a residential area. Then land. Buying land means owning a piece of property that might increase in value, especially in developing areas. Like this place is really developing. In fact, it is developed. Why did I say so? It's because people are actually, investors are rushing. They are buying that property. So, having talked about the different types of real estate investments, which is residential, commercial, and land, I know you are actually familiar with this. Then we'll talk about ownership structures in Nigeria. So, it is important to know about the two main ways you can own a property or properties in Nigeria. So, number one is freehold ownership. So freehold ownership means you have complete ownership of the property and the land it stands on, with no time limit on how long you can own it. So this property is your own. You bought it, you own it. You decide how long you want to own it and how long you don't want to own it. You decide whether you want to sell it. You decide what and anything you want to do with that particular property. So this type of ownership is highly sought after, of course, because it grants the owner full control over the property. It should be sought after. It makes you in full control of that property. So you decide on what you want to do with that property. So investing in freehold properties is particularly attractive because it offers a sense of permanence and stability. Sure, no need to worry about lease expiration or renewals, which is a big advantage in Nigerian dynamic real estate market. So you see, when your property is not on lease, you don't get to worry about the expiration or renewals. So this is you being at advantage. The second way you can own a property in Nigeria is leasehold ownership. And this means you can use the property for a specific period, usually 50 to 99 years. Okay, in Nigeria, this often happens in cities where land is valuable and the government or private companies want to control land use and development for a long time. Leasehold properties can be less expensive than freehold ones, making them more accessible to a broader range of investors. The lease term affects the value of the property and the owner's ability to use it as a financial asset. From these two main ways of owning a property, I think if you ask me, that freehold ownership is the best way to own a land in Nigeria, particularly Enugu, because you are the boss. That is why we are here to help you acquire as much plots as possible that you need to acquire in Maic Kaudrian estate or any other estate that you'd prefer. We just go through our videos and see the estates that we have. Then you reach out to us, call the number on your screen, or you visit our website. That would be on the description, so that you'd tell us what you'd want us to help you with. Adonis Shelters Consults is here to help you make that decision, that wise decision, and to make the right choice when it comes to real estate properties. So we are transparent, and we love to build trust with our clients. So we are just a call and a DM away from you. Reach out to us now. Tell us what you want. We would help you. If you think that some of the lands or properties that we've advertised are not, or none of them are what you want, you would just tell us the one that you want, the kind of property you want, and where you want it in the city of Enugu. We would get it for you. So we are not limited to just the properties that we advertise. If you want something else, or any other land, any other property that you think is better for you, depending on what you want to do with that, then let us know. So if you see any properties of ours that you like, just reach out to us as soon as you can, so that would help you. Every properties that we advertise here are genuine. They are real, they are originals, because we make sure that the papers are there. The documents attached to this estate is certificates of occupancy, deeds of assignment, irrevocable power of attorney, and a registered layout by Ministry of Lands. So you see, it's an estate that has all the documents you'd require as an investor. Welcome to Maic Kaudrian Estate.